Hi everybody. Today I'd like to just take you through our brewing process. I mean, all our microbes, all our products are fermented, the microbial products, and they go through a fermentation process. But this is basically the BioLive fermentation process. First of all, we need water. So we have water in the roof up there that we have purified. It's gone through a number of filters. It's sat for a while to make sure that all the impurities have evaporated. That also we use the beads to restructure the water, and so it sits there for a few days before we use it. And this is a brewing container. It's a 100-litre brewing container which we fill with water. While that's happening, we then go and we mix all our minerals and herbs and potions that we stick in there. We mix them up in a certain portion, and then when we've got all that ready, we add that to the water. We also add a food source, because basically the fermentation process is the microbes multiplying, and so they need a food source, and the food source is either a molasses or a malt, organic naturally, that we get, and we add that also to the water. And then the last thing that we put in typically are the microbes. We source the microbes, the mother culture, from overseas at this time, and we get it from a really renowned source, and we know it's very high quality. They're very strict on their protocols, so we know we have an excellent product. And that's the last thing that we typically add, 4 litres of concentrated microbes into this brew. So in here essentially we have the mix, the water, the microbes, the molasses, the herbs, the minerals, the super juices, and all those now go into this 100-litre tank. Then that 100-litre tank, as you can see, it has a top on it which has an inbuilt stirrer on it, and that's all airtight, and that's put together on there. And to give you an example of one, here we are. Let's open this cabinet here. This cabinet's now been sitting in here for 3 weeks. So here's a brew that's been sitting for 3 weeks. It's resting now. This is a temperature controlled cabinet. Keeps it between 36 and 38 degrees C, which is about the same temperature we operate at, and then it sits in there for typically 3 weeks. After that, we take it out and we filter it, and then we stick it on these racks over here. As you see, there's 2 sitting here that have been filtered out, and now they just sit there for another week, when we then take it next door to the bottling machine, and it gets bottled and capped and then sent out to you. And I hope you, when you're drinking it, you know this is all hand done. This is all the materials we source of the highest quality, organic, and from local sources, the best that we can, and this is where it all happens. So thank you.